Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, and welcome to this video. I'm going to show you guys how to use this website. This is a very good website that I've just recently come across, and I thought I'd share with you guys how to use this website. So basically, this is the website version of the famous al-Maktabah al-Shamila. So al-Maktabah al-Shamila is a website that's dedicated to providing books, Islamic books of all topics. So normally a book, searching through a book and reading a book normally requires you to buy a book or get the PDF of the book. So this website has actually got a majority of the books that a normal researcher uses, or the classical ones anyway, and it's got some new ones as well, and it's all available on the website, and you know, it just saves a person lots and lots of time as well. So anyway, so how do you use this website? So as you can see, this website, it's al-Maktabah.org. So I'll put the link in the description. So it's got several things here. So Maktabah al-Shamila al-Haditha, you got that. This brings you back to this website. You got al-Ra'isiyya, the main page, which is this. Aqsam al-Maktabah, so this brings you to the different types. Aqsam al-Maktabah means the different areas, so topics. So you got like all the way from Aqidah, the top. Yeah, you got like Aqidah here, and then it goes down all the way to Ulum Ukhra, yeah, other miscellaneous topics. So you're going to find here everything you're going to need, really. Yeah, so, and if you can see, it has Aqidah, then it has Aqidah again, Muraqqam Aliyan. So this is like first tier of primary category, and then you got like the secondary category. Okay, so if you go here, you can see these are the main kind of books, primary books. All these, you can see all, I don't go through all these names. You can look at them, and then it's got like secondary. So if I go back, yeah, it's got like these second ones. So it's got there Muraqqam Aliyan. So this is a second category, which is like more common, modern kind of books that have been written. Recent, contemporary. So anyway, so let's just go and let's have a check. So what you can do is, let's go back, check out the other ones. Hawl al-Mashru', so this project, this just gives you a little intro into the project, the people who are behind it, and you know, contact details. If you want to contact them, speak to them. Okay, Tasaffah al-Maktab, you can read through the books if you like, or you can do searches. Bahath fil Maktabah. So if you want to Tasaffah, it's the page that we went to before. Let's say you want to go to a tafsir. So you click on there, number 5. You go down and you can see here, it's a bit light, but if you try and look, right, Tafsir al-Mujahid, Tafsir al-Muqatil, Tafsir al-Quran, al-Jan ibn Wahab. So it's got like tafsirs in order, or his chronological order. So let's say you want to go to tafsir. Okay, let's go to more common one that most people know. Tafsir al-Zamakhshari, let's say. So you go to Tafsir al-Zamakhshari, you check out here, and it brings you to this page. This is like the index page, contents page. So let's say you want to go to Surah Baqarah, ayah number 4, for argument's sake. So see, it brings this up. On the right hand side you have the contents page, you can quickly skip, and on this side you have the text. And the nice thing is the text, it's in black, you can see there, and then wherever the text changes, it has a different color. So An Yaqub, so when you're reading through, it's nice on the eyes as well, so you know where the text starts, where it ends, and it's actually got it, it's like page by page. So realistically, most of these books that you're going to have here are according to their page number, but I wouldn't rely on that all the time. There can be mistakes. Yeah, so the top has got the text, and underneath is all footnotes, and then that kind of the dotted line. Got the footnotes there, and then it's got that all in colored as well. So you know, you can read something. وَالَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ فَإِنْ قُلْتُ وَالَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ غَيْرُ أَهُمْ غَيْرُ الْأَوَّلِينَ أَمْ هُمُ الْأَوَّلُونَ. Yeah, so then it kind of gives jawabs to this, answers, and it kind of nicely explains the footnotes, clear Arabic, so you can read it. It's got a feature on here as well. If you look over here, you can just about see it. It's called Tashkil. So Tashkil means it puts the vowels on. Now this won't always be the case in every book. Sometimes it doesn't, and it doesn't, but that's just depending on what book, if they've done it or not. So tashkil is for those people who find it difficult to read without vowels. Okay, you can make the writing smaller if you like by pressing this A- and A+. It increases the size of the writing. Yeah, so for those who find it difficult to read. You also got the sharing option where you can share it on Facebook and Twitter, whatever text you're reading. You've also got this, you can do a search in this whole book. Yeah, we'll come to that in a bit. But anyway, that's basically how one of the pages works. So if you go back, right, that's how you can read a book, or you can read certain sections of it. Now, you've got like all sorts here, Aqidah, Tafsir, Usul, Hadith, the books of Hadith. You got fiqh even, so let's say if you go into the fiqh section, this is the Hanafi fiqh section. You've got like the major Hanafi books you can find, you know, like An-Inaya, Sharh of Hidayah. Yeah, it's got that, you know, and you can go through here, you can read. The Arabic here, the font is something maybe a lot of people are not accustomed to, but you know, you get used to it. You can change the fonts as well, I'm sure. So you press like Kitab as-Salat, you go here, you can see the top text there. Imam Abu Hanifa, the Hanafi text of Hidayah is here, right? That's the text. And then underneath that line is like the Inaya, that is. Yeah, so it's nicely written. You can read through it. You see, this has actually got the vowels on there. You can omit the vowels. So vowelless. Yeah, so those who want to practice their vowels can put the vowels on, then take them off just to test themselves. So it's a good way to use it. Yeah. So that's going through one of the books. So the good thing about this is that you can quickly do a quick skim through the book as well. So let's say you're looking for something and you say, okay, I want to look in Kitab al-Buyu. Yeah, and you can do like a right in Buyu. What am I going to be looking for? I want to look for Man ba'a daran dakhala. Right, so this section here, you can read through that. Yeah, you can go through there, find whatever you're looking for. This is there, but under the Q, the line there, Inaya. So فصل مسائل هذا الفصل مبني على قاعدتين لما أن كل ما هو مترادف اسم مبيء عرفا دخل في المبيء وإن لم يذكر صريحا. So those of you guys who know Arabic, well, you don't need to know Arabic to read this book anyway. Yeah, so, but it's a good resource for researching. I wouldn't rely upon this fully. You know, it's not really a fully. You should always go back to the hard copy or the original book. Right, the next part is the search now. So you can do a little search here. So you got al-Muhtawa, Asma al-Kutub, Asma al-Mu'allafin. So al-Mu'allafin, you can do a search, like for example, names of an author. Let's say for example, you know an author like Imam al-Ghazali. So just put Arabic al-Ghazali. أثور على أي نتائج. Okay, strange. Muhammad. Any author by the name Muhammad? Okay, so it's got some. I think my internet's a bit slow, that's why. So you can look amongst them. So try again. Ghazali. Okay, Abu Hamid al-Ghazali. Excellent. So Muhammad Ghazali and Abu Hamid Ghazali. So Muhammad, same person. Yeah. So these are the books that he's written that can be found on this website. Yeah. So let's say, for example, you wanna read, I don't know, Al-Mankhul Mustasfa, famous book of Usul. You can go through here, search through again. Search through, you can read. So if you know the author's name and you just want to find the books that he's written, this is a very good resource. This is like something a lot of people would benefit from, just to know the names of the books. Ihya Ulumuddin, right? So it gives a little brief intro of the author, right? So it's broken down, so you can just open a page, start there, and see the tashkil. It's got tashkil as well on some of the words, not all of them. Okay, so that's one of the things you can do. Or you can search for by book name. So let's say you know the book name let's say for example the book name is al-Bukhari. So al-Bukhari. So okay, Sahih al-Bukhari. So these are the different names of books that contain the word Bukhari. Yeah. So let's say we want Sahih al-Bukhari. Okay, press Intaqil il-Kitab, go to the book, is it a bio of the book, and then you can just go to whichever chapter you want. So for instance, it's called Kitab al-Iman, yuhib min iman yuhib li akhihi ma yuhib li nafsihi. Yeah, so this brings the chapter. Then this button here on the left, this goes to the next page. Yeah, so hadathana, put the tashkils on, the vowels, take them off. مسدد قال حدثنا يحيى عن شعبة عن قتادة عن أنس رضي الله عنه عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم وعن حسين المعلم قال حدثنا قتادة عن أنس النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى يحب لأخيه ما يحب نفسه. No one is a true believer until they love for their brother what they love for themselves. So I love this website for you guys, yeah, because I love it for myself. Yeah, and look at coincidence, huh? Okay, so anyway, alright, the last part. Now, the last part of this is you can do like a full wax search of all the books. This is like the crazy part. You know, in the olden days, you'd have to have a photographic memory of all the books to do something like this. But this is an easy. This is like the cheat kind of way. So let's say you want to look in all the books. You're looking for an issue, for example, the word tayammum. Yeah, so tayammum. You want to look for that. So you just press Bahth. Yeah, so it brings it up. And then Mazid, more books. These are all the books that you can find this word. Right, now there is actually another way you can do this, which is finding it. Tayammum. Let's say you want to look for the book in it. So see over here in the second row, you can choose which section you want to search. So let's say you just want to search let's say Maliki books on the word tayammum. Yeah, so al-mu'allifun fadlan ikhtar mu'allif, and then you can search for, let's say, an author. We don't want that, nor do we want that, so we don't have to look there. We just fill in the first one. So Bahath tells you in all the Maliki books it has the word tayammum has appeared in these areas. باب في حكم من لم يجد الماء حكمه أنه يجب عليه تيمم. Yeah, so you can search for it over there. So you can do this in tafsirs, in nahu books, in linguistic books, and you know, by experimenting you're going to learn more. So have a go, test it out, experiment, tell me what you think. If you want me to make any more videos on this, inshallah, happily make some more in the future. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.